shit and I'm okay. I drink all night and I drink all day. I'm a dipshit and I'm okay, but I don't care. I like to play. Yeah, I'm about the biggest dumbass you've ever seen in your life. Yeah, but you know, here's the problem. I think I'm really smart, but I'm not. Yeah, well, I think I'm really tough too, but I'm really a pussy. Yeah, I am. I'm a big, skinny-ass, scrawny little pussy. But I try to act tough in front of the camera. But yeah, I'm a pussy, and yeah, I choose my women really well too. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I am a hoe. I've had 15 men or more. Wishing I could do some more. 100 men at a time. Oh, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Mom, I really wish you guys would feed me. I'm starving. Can't you see how skinny I am? But you won't feed me. Can I have my own plate of food again, like more than once a month? You guys are not very nice to me. You're always yanking on me and hitting me and stuff when the camera's off, and I don't ever get fed. I sit and watch you guys eat. We go somewhere, you guys eat and get things to drink, and I have to sit there and watch you. One of these days I'm going to grow up,
and then you'll be sorry.
I can't believe this dude, man. This dude, I was just walking down the street and he went, hey, psst, 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 come here, come here, come here. I'm like, what? And he says, hey, you can have my hoe for $50. What? Have his hoe for $50? Well, shit, I took one look at her and I'm like, dude, you'd have to pay me $50 to even touch her. Ew!
Yeah, he offered me the same deal. And I just kind of looked at him and I go, hey asshole, I'll give you 50 cents. And she said, yeah. So, I almost gave him 50 cents and then I took a second look at her and said, no, I'd kind of like to keep my junk for a while. I don't want it rotting off.
Yeah, you made the right call, man. Cause, man, I'd rather eat some E. coli infected turtle shit than touch that. Ooh, I mean, she just looks nasty. Yeah, she looks nasty, and so does he. I wouldn't do either one of them. Yeah, no, you'd have to be about half crazy and half blind. Well, you know, I hate to say this, but I got some heifers that I would rather have in my bed than that. 'Cause, yeah, man, I'm at a loss for words. I just can't. And then that one bitch, I can't remember her name, starts with a D. Holy shit. I definitely have some heifers that are better looking than her. And their faces aren't flat. Yeah, I just, if I have a choice, I'd just take one of them cows. Yep. Because that way I wouldn't have to be looking at her face. You know, as a public servant, I always try to do the right thing. For example, I saved Holly's reputation the other day. Somebody had the audacity to tell me she ate shit sandwiches. And I said, no, that can't be true. She doesn't like bread. I also saved her life the other day. I killed a shit-eating mountain lion. And what thanks do I get? She just farted right in my face. Nasty bitch.
Hi, peoples. What are you doing? What are you getting at? Somebody's hyper. I think we need to go outside and play here a little bit. Yeah. He knows what that means. I just wanted to make a little video. Squirrels out there running around. And you're distracting me. Yes, you are. No, not right now. Give me about 15 minutes, okay, or so. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that out loud because now he's like, let me rest until I actually go outside and throw the ball around for him. Anyway, I wish that a lot of people were as good as my dog. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people that are idiots, which is kind of my topic. I'm going to call this video reality check. I mean, I could pretty much call it anything I want to because it's my video, right? But I'm going to call it reality check because I just want to talk about a few things that deal in reality. I can remember when I was in high school, you had basically your pretty good kids. You know, we pretty much minded their own business. We didn't get in trouble. We didn't really drink. You know, that kind of stuff wasn't as prevalent then as it is today. We had a few that smoked dope. But I remember, like at recess or whatever you want to call it, lunch break, whatever, breaks between classes, you'd have us, basically as good kids, what I call us good kids. And then you had your group that went and hung out across the street smoking cigarettes. I mean, it was just a difference in the class of people. The good kids didn't smoke. Now, it may be different today, but back when I was growing up, the good kids didn't smoke. It was all basically I don't know what we used to call the white trash, would be across the street smoking. The reason I tell that story is simply this. It's a well-known fact that like attracts like. Good people attract good people. Trash attracts trash. Scumbags attract scumbags. People tend to hang out with the people that are like them. I know throughout my life, I hung out with, I guess you'd say, I don't want to say the upper echelon, but I've hung out with the cops, lawyers, medical people. Seems like every girl I dated was either a nurse or a medical person in some respect. The girl I married was an X-ray tech, orthopedic tech. It just seemed like that was who I always attracted. I'm trying to think of somebody that I've dated that wasn't in the medical field in some way. I can't think of any. Doctors, my ex-wife, she of course worked at the clinic, and so we were always hanging out with doctors, always going to, like when I lived in Seattle, she worked for the doctors that took care of the Seahawks and the Mariners, and so we always got free tickets to the Mariner games and Seahawk games. And that's just always been the kind of people that I've been comfortable hanging out with, because I felt that we were on the same level, maybe not financially, but at least mentally, morally. I've never been one to hang out with I'm trying to put this delicately, because I've never been a person that felt I was better than anybody else, but there are just certain types of people that I won't hang out with. I won't hang out with scumbags. Okay, that's as delicately as I can put it. I don't like lowlifes. I like people that have some drive. I like people that have high moral standards. I like people that represent the human race well, I guess is one way you could put it. And so I've noticed that scumbags hang out with scumbags, hoes hang out with hoes, dipshits hang out with dipshits. Because here's the thing, people who are intelligent, have something on the ball, have a really hard time tolerating stupidity. Another thing that I despise is hypocrisy. The first thing that pops into my head is I saw that Sneaky Loudmouth came out with another video, which I find quite ironic. She tells me to grow some balls. All right, let's take a look at how hypocritical this that statement is. She tells me to grow some balls while she's hiding behind a fake account. Has the comments turned off. What's she afraid of? You're telling me to grow some balls when you're hiding behind a fake account and you have comments turned off. Now tell me that ain't funny. That's being a hypocrite. Don't tell somebody else to grow some balls when you don't have any. Plain and simple. Pretty cut and dried, isn't it? You hide behind a fake account, you have your comments turned off so nobody can comment, and you tell somebody else to grow some balls. Okay. Well, I don't think I even need to explain that one anymore. I think that's pretty much self-explanatory, don't you? Yeah, so, and by the way, I don't watch your damn videos because they're freaking stupid. Because you're stupid. And ugly. Just so you know. And it doesn't matter which one of the three that you are, you're all ugly, so it doesn't make any difference. But people tend to hang out with the people that they're comfortable with. And moral, intelligent people do not feel comfortable with hanging out with scumbags, stupid people. I noticed when I went over to the Dang Right channel, which is about as stupid as you can get. Talk about an imbecilic thinking. Oh my word. Yeah, I noticed all the people making comments over there. And one thing that became apparent is that the people who support Chris and Holly are like Chris and Holly. I mean, they have to be people who support hoes, who support sluts, because they're probably hoes and sluts themselves. You can tell by the way they talk, you can tell by the things they say that saying stupid ass things like, Elion doesn't need an education. No, probably because you're a total dumbass. You don't have one yourself. And you're probably a piece of shit living in a trailer just like them. So, those kind of people, they can say whatever they want about me, and it just makes me laugh because I have no respect for them. As I've said before, the only people whose opinions I respect are people who I respect. If I don't respect you, I don't care what you say about me. Because it just shows you're stupid. Because I'm doing nothing wrong. I'm trying to save a child. You've got these people who are letting their child starve, and you seem to think that that's okay. Oh, what does that say about you? It says you're stupid. You think that having 3 children taken away because of neglect, and the fact that Holly is neglecting her 4th child, you think that's okay. Which shows, again, that you're stupid. Because only a stupid slut or a stupid hoe, not that there's any difference, or just a totally uneducated, ignorant person would agree with what they're doing. And so, scumbags, hoes, sluts hang out with scumbags, hoes, and sluts. And like I said, you can tell from their comments. And they say, oh, Kevin, he's come out with another one. He's crazy. He's this. Hey, if you want to think I'm crazy, that's fine. I don't care. Because the people who know me know different. They know I'm not. But I don't really care. Yeah, think I'm crazy. Think I'm crazy. Yeah, go ahead. I don't care. Because your opinion means shit. Just so you know. I don't care what any of you people think. Because y'all are ignorant. You're ignorant. You prove it by what you say. You prove it by, I mean, anybody that thinks that Chris has any sense at all has got to be a dumb shit. It's got to be, I mean, that boy's elevator don't go all to the top, even close. It's 105 floors, and his elevator only goes up to about the 41st. So, I just, going over there and looking at the comments and stuff, it just made me laugh. And it just shows me how ignorant you damn people are that support them, and why you support them, because you're freaking stupid. That's why. And it may piss you off me saying that. I don't care. Maybe you need to be woken up a little bit. You're the kids across the street who the rest of us kids look down on. You're the kids across the street who the rest of us were like, I'm glad we're not like those puke bags. Yeah, that may come across as kind of arrogant, but oh well. I take pride in being respectable. I take pride in being moral. I take pride in doing the right thing. Unfortunately, most people have been so brainwashed by television, brainwashed by the school system, and brainwashed by stupid friends, stupid relatives, and stupid parents that I know y'all can't help it. You can't help it that you're that dumb. But you don't have to stay dumb. You choose to stay dumb. You choose to stay stupid. Yeah, because anybody that thinks Chris is smart, whoa. Yeah. No. Anybody that thinks Holly is a good mother? Well, yeah. I think I've proven beyond any shadow of a doubt that she's anything but a good mother. Not even close. Chris and Holly are not good parents. And I see people say, well, these people haven't done a study of what taking the child away. You know what? See, this is the problem of being an educated idiot, getting all of your learning out of books or online articles and not real life. Go be a cop for 10 years like I was. Yeah, go be around this shit every day and see what the consequences are. Yeah, some of you think you're smart, but you're not. You're not even close to being smart. Oh, he takes a look at the studies. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a big difference between book learning and real life, and it's a huge, huge gap. Huge gap. I remember the story about this guy. I don't remember. He was a book writer. He wrote books, and he wrote these like different psychology books and stuff like that. And he was basically always criticizing the police departments, saying that cops always handle things wrong. Blah 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 blah. Well, I don't remember which department it was, if it was LA or Detroit or where it was. Don't remember. But anyway, he got challenged. Said, okay, you're writing all this bullshit that's based on university learning, based on learning out of books and not real life. Why don't you go ride with the police department for 6 months? Work a regular shift, just right along with officers for 6 months. And so he did. And he'd been out on patrol about 2 weeks. And there was this guy, I don't remember exactly, this has been a long time ago that I read this. Anyway, there was this guy that hit him or did something to him. Anyway, pissed him off. Next thing you know, he had this guy on the ground just beating the shit out of him. Cops had to pull him off the guy. It's like, what happened to all that book learning and how you should handle things a certain way? And yeah. Oh, guess what? He wrote another book after that. He went ahead and he made it through the entire 6 months. Because he had made that commitment. He wrote another book after that was a completely different book than the ones he had written previously. It was a book based on real life, based on life experience, based on seeing what actually happens, rather than some study or something that he learned when he was getting his master's degree or doctorate or whatever it was, however high he'd gone up in education, I don't remember. Oh yeah, he took on a completely different persona, a completely different mindset after he'd been out in the trenches for a while. See, and that's like some of you keep making these stupid ass comments, but you cannot see how this child is being destroyed. Because you're basing your opinions on hearsay, basing them on book learning, but not real life. Not real life. So, y'all keep on thinking that I'm full of shit. I don't care. Because I know what I believe, I know why I believe it, and I know what I have seen. I understand the concept of cause and effect. Because I've been there, done that too damn many times. So you can keep on making your stupid comments, whatever. Doesn't matter. But because I understand, sluts are going to defend sluts. Hoes are going to defend hoes. Lowlifes are going to defend lowlifes. Anti-government's going to defend anti-government. Stupid people are going to defend stupid people. And that's what we're seeing. So, just going in there tonight and reading through the comments helped me understand y'all a little bit more. Help me understand that most of you are just stupid asses. Plain and simple. You're stupid. It's dirt hanging out with dirt. Scum hanging out with scum. Yep. Chicken shits hanging out with chicken shits. Huh, Mildred? Dawn, the dumbest of the dumb. What an idiot. Oh, she'll write some more stuff. Kevin. Yap, 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 yap. Ignorance. Ignorance, ignorance, ignorance. That's all that comes out of your mouth or out of your fingers. Which is why, this is why I can't take any of these assholes serious. They're a bunch of chicken shits. Bunch of chicken shits. Trying to hide behind fake accounts. Trying to hide, we can't allow any comments that are disparaging and true. Yeah. Can you? It's all right. Thing is, what goes around comes around.